The strategy that I'm about to show you is the one strategy that I became profitable off of, and I'm teaching it to you in this video, and it's called the silver bullet strategy, and you need to watch all the way until the end to find out exactly how it actually works. Okay, so let's just get straight into it. So you can see you only trade it within the London kill zone, which is from 7 a.m. until 11 a.m. on a 5-minute time frame. It also works on EURUSD, NAS 100 gold, and S&P 500. But today we're going to be focusing on GBPUSD. So this is the first thing we're going to be doing. It's marking out the highs and lows of Asian session. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing right now is marking out the highs right here. This is the highest point of Asian session. And I'm going to be marking out the lows of Asian session, which is right there, okay? So once I marked out the highs and the lows, what I'm going to be doing next is identifying which part of price is liquidated, okay? So now what I'm going to be doing is figuring out if it's the highs or the lows that's going to get swept first. So I'm going to play price forward. We're going to see which one gets swept first. And there you go. We just got a big sweepage of the highs with an engulfing stick. So what we need to do now is mark this out as our liquidity sweep, right? Once we actually do get this liquidity sweep, from here on out is very easy, right? What we need to do is find a breakage of structure where fractional highs/lows have been swept. And we also need to reinforce our market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick if possible, right? Let me explain all of that. We need a breakage of structure, and the breakage of structure is going to look something like this. So it's going to go up and then it's going to break on itself just like this, okay? And this will be our breakage of structure right here, and this will be the market structure shift that we're going to be actually marking out, right? This will be the market structure shift that we need, and we need an action like this in here in the markets, right? So what I'm going to be doing now is playing price forward to see when we actually get one of these, right? So we need a fractional low to be taken out. I'm going to keep playing price forward. Keep playing it, and there we go. We just got a big candle, right? We just got an engulfing candlestick right here. So all we need is an engulfing candlestick, and we also need a breakage of structure where fractional highs/lows have been swept. So the fractional low here will be this one, and it's just been swept. This will be our market structure shift, and let me tell you why this is the fractional low instead of this one or this one, right? It's because price did this one thing: the candle before it right here and the candle after it right here. Right, let me just clear that up. And the candle after it did not go below this one, which makes this the most recent low, right? And once we actually do know this, it's the most recent low, that we can mark it out once it got swept by the engulfing candlestick. And what we need to do next is very simple. We need to just identify the fair value gap, and we can overlap this market with the market structure shift with a higher probability, okay? And all we need to do from now on is execute the trade, right? All we've got to do from now on is mark out the fair value gap. But just before that, if you've been struggling and you can't pass your prop firm account and you're in drawdown and you don't even have a good strategy to actually continue trading that account, I've got the perfect solution for you, because my SkyPass, if you join right now, you will completely change your life around, because Soma right here got a £1,400 payout, okay? And another person right here got a $1,400 payout, right? This is all legit, and you can see Charles right here changed his life completely, right? 200k account. He came to me, he said, can you please pass this for me? I said, of course I can. And I passed it for him. I got him a payout, managed everything, and he got a $16,000 payout. Why can't you be the same? Because you can be on this board too, right? All you've got to do is click the first link in the description, because if you join, first 10 people that join will get free account management from me, and also free phase 1 and phase 2 pass. So don't miss on this opportunity. Join as fast as possible so I can pass your account and get you funded. Also, I'll get you a payout. But anyway, let's carry on. So what I'm going to be doing now is marking out my fair value gap, which will be from here to here. And this will be our fair value gap, right? So this will be our FVG. What we're going to be doing from here on out is so simple, right? All I'm going to be doing is actually placing my sell limit right on this line, and placing my stop loss just above this candle right there. Placing my take profit at 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, okay? This is all I'm going to be doing. And this, you can see, you can actually mark out the take profit at Asian sessions lows if you want to, but I'm not going to be risking so much today. I'm just going to be putting it at 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, which is still a lot of profits. I'm going to play price forward. I'm going to see how it goes back up. It just entered right there, and I was going towards the downside, and it's completely smashed our take profit, okay? So it's so easy and simple. And let's see where price would have been. So there you go. So price, this is what it always does. It sweeps liquidities, highs or lows, and once it does that, and then it goes to sweep the other side, as you can see right here, it swept the highs, and then it's done this little action which we call the silver bullet. This method, this action that it does, is what you need to start identifying and start having an eye for. And once you do have an eye for it, by watching more of my videos and actually doing it and learning it, then you will actually become an expert, and you can straight away just spot the move and you can enter. Because I could have easily made a 1 to 5 trade right there. I made so much profits, thousands and thousands on the trade. Okay, I'm going to show you another example right now. Okay, all right, so now we're on the next example, but this one is way more complex than the one I've just showed you. So listen very carefully, and also remember, price will always sweep one side and then go to sweep the other one later, and you need to figure out when it's going to turn around to sweep the other one later. And that's what the silver bullet strategy is essentially. Okay, what I'm going to be doing is marking out the highs and the lows. If you want this indicator, make sure you message me. It's comment down below actually, and I'll send it straight to you. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is playing price forward, and there we go. So we just got a sweepage of the lows right there. So this will be our liquidity sweep right there. And once we actually do get this liquidity sweep, we're going to keep this line at the top because we might put our take profit up all the way up there. Okay, what I'm going to be doing now is playing price forward, and all I'm going to be waiting for is our breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows get swept, right? So I'm going to keep playing price forward, keep it going, keep it going. There we go. We just got a big engulfing candlestick, which actually took out this point right here. And you can see the candle before it is kind of above it, but it's still on the same level. And the candle after it is way below it, which we're going to count this one as our market structure shift because this move doesn't happen often, right? So we need to get in as fast as possible. So once we actually do get this market structure shift, what I'm going to be doing now is identifying the fair value gap, and we can overlap the fair value gap with a market structure shift for a higher probability, and then we execute the trade. That's exactly how simple it is. So the fair value gap will be from here to here, right? Once we got this fair value gap, I'm just going to mark it out as our FVG. And what I'm going to be doing from now on is so simple. I'm going to give you a second to let you guess what you're going to be doing from now on. And yes, if you got it right, you're correct. You're going to be putting our buy limit right here. And I'm going to be putting my stop loss just below this candle of the FVG and placing my take profit as a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Okay, so once I do put this as a 1 to 3, let me move this over. Let me just zoom out a little bit. Right, so you can see the trade is like this, and then we're going to be waiting for price to actually go forward. You can see right there, it's just entered our area right there. And if I keep playing price forward, you're going to see how it's bouncing off the fair value gap and it's completely smashed our take profit. So this strategy works so well. I don't know why a lot of people overcomplicate it so much. Okay, stop watching all these videos on the silver bullet strategy on YouTube and just watch my channel. Just binge watch my channel and you will learn everything you need to know about trading. Let me show you on a fundamental level how this strategy works. Okay, so what you need to do is very simple. Asian session is going to be playing. You're going to let it do whatever it wants. Once it hits a specific trading time, which is from 7 a.m., you're going to be marking out the highs and the lows, right? So this is the highs and this is the lows of Asian session, right? So once you mark out the highs and the lows of Asian session, what you need to do next is very crucial. You need to wait for price to actually take out one of these 2 points. Let's say it took out the lows for some reason. Once it's taken out the lows, this is a clear market structure shift. Liquidity sweep, sorry. So this is our liquidity sweep. And once we do get this liquidity sweep, what we need to do from here on out is very simple. So we need to find a breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have been swept, and we can reinforce our market structure shift within a engulfing candlestick if possible, right? So what I'm going to be doing now is waiting for the breakage of structure, which will be anything like this. Once price actually breaks, this will be our breakage of structure / market structure shift. Okay, they both mean the same exact thing. So don't worry about that if you were actually asking in your head. So what we're going to be doing now is identifying the fair value gap, which will overlap with the market structure shift. So it'll be anywhere around here. And from here on out, it's just easily and simple what we need to do from here. So we're just going to be putting our buy limit or entering as soon as price actually hits this area, just like this. As soon as price hits this area, you're going to be entering, placing your stop loss just below the first candle of the FVG and placing your take profit at 1 to 3 risk reward ratio. Okay, you can see how it's closely aligned with the Asian session's highs because price will always reverse back up to the upside. Okay, what we're going to be doing now is waiting for price to actually bounce off this area again, and it will go and smash your take profit. Okay, this is so easy, and this strategy works every single day. I'm telling you right now, it works every single day from Monday to Friday. And if you start using this, you will see changes. But if you want to learn 2 more secret strategies that I personally teach to all my students in my mentorship, check out my second link in the description. Just check it out. You don't have to buy anything. Check it out, and you're going to see everything that's provided in it. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.